Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Angoville. Playing for spawning down the bottom, we've got Adamir at Magnum with US forces immediately locked into Italian Partisan. Put down his tunnel, reaching this building, which can, sometimes be important. Your first tunnel location. Maybe even could have been a little bit better building it like a little bit further forwards. Maybe could reach this building. Not sure, like it is partially touching it. I haven't tested, like, if you're only partially overlapping, can you put a Partisan straight in from there? I'm not sure. Anyway, on the top side, we have StephennJF with Wehrmacht to his Terror, Luftwaffe, and Breakthrough. In terms of rankings, I think Stephen... Okay, 68 at the moment, and Adamir is 98. Scouts, I think, kind of just doing a bit of an expedition here, looking for where the enemy is. Rifleman coming out to the right hand side. Didn't go for a second scout for like a really fast start, Adamir. Just going straight into the rifleman.
We can construct the tunnel network from here, at your command.
So did not stick any sandbags down on that fuel. Is going to put some up on the VP though, before capturing. Now onto the machine gun. To the scout. Pick a model there. And drops the sandbags. Of course, Adamir's got the vision advantage here, so it's much easier for him to decide how he wants to engage this.
Rifleman squad deployed.
It looks like Stephen's going to commit to the left-hand side. Looks like Adamir's going to race into the building, and going to take quite a while to get rid of the squad from there. Stephen taking some cover behind the well. I would guess probably like quite a few models are not behind cover from that direction. Not the best cover to use. I've been chasing down the Grenadiers, who do kind of bait them into the machine gun. Very quick retreat from Adamir. Knows that his goose is cooked. Can't stay in there. These guys also cutting and running. Worried maybe about a wipe on retreat. Get Pyros over here. Jump into the building briefly, but the riflemen are there, so they can't jump out and go for a decapture. Thinks about planting a mine, cancels it. So going to get back out and continue production. Kind of looks like it. Interesting. 4 rifles so far from Adamir. Wonder if he's going to go for super early bars. Could go for bars like right now. Can be a popular option. Very strong in the right circumstances. Machine gun needs to get a little bit more involved in the fighting though. At the moment Stephen can see like 3 riflemen on this side of the map, so he needs to be moving his machine gun over there. Here it comes now. Did he somehow get a little patch of vision through the shrubbery, and that's why it's set up here? A little bit unusual. Scouts coming back out onto the side, fair enough. It is still very low health though. Didn't drop any models, which is maybe kind of slightly bad. Maybe he would even consider retreating to heal up here. But yeah, I think this will be a perfectly adequate time for Adamir to pick up bars. Nice quad rifle start. Suppress just as they make it into heavy cover, so point blank mechanic would cause these guys to get devastated by the nearby Grenadiers. And they're getting out of there. These guys are just slowly blasting each other from the buildings. Stephen working his way across. He's maintained good control of this garrison. Now he's finally going to get rewarded for it. Jumping inside there with a Grenadier. Might have a slight angle down there. More models. Only 4 contributing in this fight. This guy's caught around the corner. Adamir opting for grenade tech, maybe looking to breach his way into the building. Open things up a bit. And Stephen gonna go for the 221. I think this is the best counter to a rifle heavy start like this. That 221 out, get bleeding. But I think Partisans, you know, they got the built-in counter. You can at one command point get Partisans, get the AT rifles. That's what I'm thinking is the way to go against the 221 at the moment. Having a grenade out. Wow, just splat. Merges in, but still retreats. Interesting. Meanwhile, scouts and riflemen claiming the left-hand side. Going for tier 1 officers' quarters and chucking down a mid bunker, it looks like, for Stephen. Has locked into terror as well, so might be doing some interrogation. So I'll swap over to his perspective so you can see the casualties on the ground and see what intel he gets if he does decide to interrogate. And there are the Partisans upgrading with the AT rifles. Waiting with the camouflage. I'm definitely surprised Adamir has not gone for bars so far, but he's still dominating the map. Got very nice control at the moment. Only 2 windows from that side, huh? I mean, that seems like an okay engagement for the Grenadiers because of it.
Initializing interrogation.
221 has taken a good chunk of damage. Now it relocates away from the AT rifle squad. Why is that shot like 7 million times? Fast coming online now for Adamir. Still hasn't ticked mode pool or a support center.
Initializing interrogation. The enemy has revealed their secrets.
But yeah, I definitely think he could have got bars earlier. It's not a big problem though. If we go for 1 fewer rifle squad. No, it's been fine. Not entirely sure why he got the engineer. Like, maybe did he see that mine getting planted? Bit of a strange choice. Haven't seen any tunnels go down on the map, but enemy has been strained for manpower a bit, so fair enough. Okay, here comes a bit of a move. Machine gun setting up.
An MG-42 team is ready.
Coming around the corner. Got a flak gun and a second machine gun coming out for Stephen, so he's looking to dig in with all those team weapons. Wonder if he's going to transfer any of these Grenadiers out to Jaegers as well.
The enemy has claimed
Grenadiers
our
can't
territory for
hold
their
a
own.
candle to the barred up rifleman. 221 though, doing a solid job out on the far side. Got the Partisans trying to sneak their way over there. So he's going to try and make the gap. Oh, did get revealed for a split second. I wonder, I think it might have been out of sight range there. And now he's
Enemy forces have
got
captured
some
a
nice
victory
positions. And this is where in COH3, you know, queuing up movement commands with shift is so nice on a stealth unit. Gets away, bit of a close call. Maybe Adamir could have sneaked in a little bit closer before going for his ambush. It wasn't under that much pressure on the squad. Like it, you know, at risk of getting wiped or anything like that. This could still be an opportunity though for Stephen, noticing that these 2 squads are maybe going to retreat soon. He could come down here with this Grenadier, come down here with this flak, try catch them on retreat, look for the squad wipe. So bit of a missed opportunity for him there while he battles it out on the top side with his machine guns.
Research Search completed.
This Grady's been sitting there idle for quite some time. Yeah, multitasking though, healing while wiring. Runs him into the other machine gun. And they are quite far in there. What is that? He just blocked my vision, it looks like. Sometimes it can be hard to guess how that works on this map. It's not immediately obvious what's exactly going to block vision or what you can see past. Cousins are right there, way up there. He's got a second squad of them. This is his main source of anti-tank. He's going to crawl into the building with a turbo crawl to break free of the suppression. Okay, Partisans deploy. I mean, they could just... Oh, he's put a tunnel down over here, eh? Okay. Maybe I should go to Adamir's view. See where that can reach. Okay, you can reach all the garrisons. Now, at this stage of the game, it might not get unveiled for quite some time as well. Don't know if I've noticed Stephen do any interrogation so far. This is a nice move here, getting on to the retreat path of the scout. Knows where one Partisan is. Here comes the second one though.
Sectors are isolated. We have been cut off.
Okay, just raw trains a Jaeger. Didn't transfer it across. It does of course have tier 1 officers quarters, so
Command points available.
could have, you know, benefited from the veterancy transfer to some extent. Would be more expensive though, of course. Okay, another tunnel out in the corner now. Scouts getting deployed from there. This could be a wipe on this engineering unit though. Okay, they didn't actually take that much damage. Here we go, interrogations. That could actually help reveal the location. Oh, wasn't expecting a second squad to be popping out from back there. Interesting, the interrogation doesn't reveal the tunnels. Maybe it should? What do you guys think about that? Probably should, right? Maybe it hasn't been that relevant up until now. Beating them up, you know, where's the tunnel? Where's the tunnel? An ambush, but it's an ambush on ambush. Camouflage machine gun was right there. Hasn't taken some big damage. 3 moles dropped already. Machine gun does eventually retreat though. A lot of infantry pressure coming in from Adamir. Has not gone for a win for mechanized support center. No ISC, so no health upgrade, which can go a long way on the fragile Partisans. Only 85 health per model. Bumping them up to 95 health. Does make a big difference.
Fixed. Now get back in the fight. Done here. Watch for movement.
8-centimeter mortar is ready to provide support.
Grenadiers have completed the task.
Okay, Panzer Company coming up for Stephen. One thing that Stephen's usually pretty good at is like using flares and stuff. Whenever I play against him, I'm always annoyed at how many times he's flaring me.
You have 5 command points available to you.
Oh, slight misposition, but the 221 ducks away before the second anti-tank grenade can come out, so it does still survive. And the flak gun combining up with the MG, that's a good combo. A lot of damage. And the map is starting to become a bit small for Adamir somehow. It's getting boxed out by these team weapons all over the show. Didn't get any tunnels down this side of the map. So we can't ambush deploy from that far corner. Does he have smuggling routes there? I think it is. So it could be, you know, boosting up his own fuel income if he had a tunnel down here as well. But he's got his own tech up and he's right about there for a tank now. I think this is, you know, maybe one of the benefits of Partisans. You can lean on these AT rifles. Making use of the suppressing fire mode on the flak. Shuts down Adamir completely down that side of the map.
Our Stuka shall break their resolve.
Interesting that these unlocked in a different order, right? Kind of like swap positions after not showing up in the order they were selected. Okay, there's the breach. Oh, but gets blasted by the mortar. Grenade onto the door. Extra stick grenades there. Not that good, are they? But don't have to pay to take them. Okay, Sherman's popping out. Stephen's right about there for a Panzer IV now himself. His bleed is looking really good. KD ratio heavily skewed in his favor. And of course, Adamir doesn't have any ISC discounts either. Both of them got the casualty clearing function from the mid bunker and the mid tent, so even Stevens on that account as well. So Partisan's going to sneak in here for a grenade or Molotov assault. So even though they're not very good against infantry, thanks to their AT rifle upgrade, they can still force play a team weapon nicely. Okay, one of the tunnels goes down. I don't think they showed up on the kill counter, right?
Panzer IV is field ready.
Button and threatening the Faust. See it activated but cancelled. As the munis fluctuating. Back in a bit of trouble. 221 still out the side. Not upgrading it with the Panzer Buchser, which could help contribute a little bit in this fighting. Flak goes down. Panzer IV does have machine gun upgraded. Panzer Buchsers eventually take down the decrewed weapon, so it's a nice pickup there for Adamir. Didn't even have to spend his underground detonation to polish it off. Still got plenty of munis up his sleeve. Does have one rifle he hasn't upgraded with the second bar yet.
We have lost the sector.
So I think Stephen at this stage, he's seen like 3 squads pop out here. I know this is like a pretty common spot to pop out, so maybe he thinks the squad's just coming out here naturally, but I think at this stage I would be suspicious. See the interrogation revealing some positioning.
Enemy have taken our territory.
Just a vanilla Sherman at this stage, no semi-6mm upgun, so the Panzer IV is a nice matchup in the long range head-to-head.
Sector now under enemy control. Initializing interrogation. Intelligence gathered.
Okay, there's the underground detonation onto the machine gun. Stephen didn't notice it at all, not even slightly. I think it's like a combination of like not needing vision and it's just so hard to hear. Easy white. Definitely feel like this. They'll change something about that. No way it's going to continue its current iteration.
Victory point lost.
Stephen now taking a healthy army-sized lead.
Bastards have
Got some Stormtrooper now. Also picked up a mortar as well. Got 2 kills so far. Guessing he's going to go for another Panzer IV next. Then maybe look to get some other side grades, Veterancy and Skirts. And we're pretty close to another tank himself. Did he go for some upgrades? He's making another tunnel. Nope. Okay. Partisan ambush. Working nicely here. 4 pops the Vet 1 though. Does have the Panzerbuchse upgraded on the 221. Might have been worth committing, hoping that the next shot would have been a kill. Would it be? 140 health. No, it would not have. Okay, that was the right call not to chase. Cheeky grenade through the tree line, but big ol' whiff. Some interrogations here. Even if you don't need the vision or the detection from it, just good for experience. Got the micro spear. Good time for Adamir to retreat there. Lots of models remaining, not a lot of health remaining. Save himself a big reinforced build. And Adamir finally getting his second tank out now. Appearing in combat here, keeping the Sherman in the fight. Panzerbuchse are missing. Sherman backing away now. Jaeger dies during this. Stephen not watching. Good use of smoke from the other Sherman. Oh, bounced. Would that have been the kill shot? Yes, it would have. Oh, that is unlucky for Stephen. I think he probably should have committed to the chase. Like, probably to about here, like past the smoke, not all the way into the base. He got too scared. Lucky escape there for Adamir. Tunnel gets revealed there, I think. But I still have to find the time to come up there and kill it.
Pioneers standing by.
Got a second pyro coming out now for Stephen. He does have a lot of repairs to do.
We are losing control of a sector.
Oh, nice. 221 down, but this Partisan just melted.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
Completely vanished, didn't even show up on the kill counter. Okay, smuggling routes active. I think this is a good spot for one as well, like up in this corner, quite far away from the action. Generally the top side player is going to have control of this muni points pretty deep in there to capture. Relevant position for forward deploy. It's one that I've used, so I think it's a good one. Okay, double Sherman's making a bit of a move here. Panzer IV was held down. Now it's Stephen's time to try and repair in combat. Okay, gets a Faust off on one of the Shermans. Pops the one on the other one. As Vor's coming in. This one's still got the Vet 1 hangover. Good use of smoke from Adamir again. Could be time for an underground detonation as well. Just to give Stephen something to think about. Okay, he's going for support elements. Is he going to try squeezing a martyr, maybe? Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Still important to have the Partisans in the fights, even though their AT rifles might not pin the Panzer Force too often. Their like ambush debuff, I think it's going to be very helpful still in the fights.
Grenadiers, back to full strength.
Flare up.
Are reporting for duty.
Spies the rifleman waiting on the other side of the tree line. Stephen with a small VP lead at this stage.
He's fucking dead.
Let's pour it on for this chase down. It's Axis mine.
The enemy has 300 points remaining. Victory point lost.
Bit of a close call. Adamir still doesn't have any upgrades. No heavy barrels or anything. So these Shermans could be dishing out even more pain to the infantry. Was looking pretty strong with the anti-infantry performance at the moment. They're getting some really nice hits.
Under enemy control.
Is Stephen courageous enough to go for the base dive? Probably not, given what we saw from him with the smoke earlier. Okay, it's an interesting idea, getting a couple mines down. I don't think I'd like putting two of them like right next to each other like that. Maybe one here and then another one over there. Okay, Pyre goes down though, so that reduces the chance of them getting swept. Might be relevant. But I can have no hope coming down that side. There's no tunnel down here like you might expect based on this capture pattern. Backing up to the repair station.
Bastards have secured our
Okay,
territory.
he plants another mine. Oh. Rifleman in some trouble. They're dead. Tries to smoke their escape. Not happening. Third Sherman popping up for Adamir.
Interrogation
Yeah,
underway.
these Panzer IVs, they're hitting some nice shots. Did he finish? He finished support elements and then he is building another Panzer IV. Did he misclick? Did he mean to get armored skirts with that? I'm a little bit confused. Drops down the Jericho Trumper. Of course, that now has a recon plate element as well. And he does have a good chunk of muni. Still got that underground detonation ready to go. He's built another tunnel.
Initializing interrogation. Enemy intelligence secured.
Okay, one of the mines comes off. Panzer Force trying to back away now. No, Faustin units nearby. Oh, he hits another one of the mines. There's yet another mine up there as well. Triple Shermans, they're going in. Isolating one tank. Underground detonation polishes off this one.
We have command points evading you.
One Sherman dies. Only one at this stage though. And he gives up the chase with the AT rifle squad getting in the mix. Shermans though, they're not done. And for the overwipe next maybe. Oh, stops wipe.
To end this.
Alright, the mine's doing some work there. He did have a sweeper, but it was just a little bit far away. I think... yeah, with the Italian Partisans, at least you've been seeing a lot of underground detonations. At least I found I was floating quite a lot of munis quite often with it, so... I'm definitely worried about mines. Especially when the enemy's held this side of the map for such a long time. Adamir might be able to get salvage going since he's gone for that support center. So it's in his interest not to let these wrecks die. Still neck and neck on the VPs though, only about 20 points in at this stage. And armies are actually looking pretty even as well. Steven's still got his strong base of grenadiers. And he's the one killing off wrecks. Very strange for Adamir. I don't understand that. You know you're up against terror. Wrecks are definitely in his favor. Even just as like a cover for your partisans to use as camouflage. But alright. Shermans are both healthy again. So Adamir looking to take advantage of his 2-on-1 edge. About to be 3-on-1. Just seeing if we've got any further tech out the back. No. It has a lot of reinforcing to it. Okay, he's got a bar on one of these grenadiers. That's good for him. Still very far away from the manpower to build himself another tank though, and this is a problem. Especially because the Shermans have got the vet advantage as well. Big rate of fire boost on this bad boy now. Oh, can you see the tunnel influence? How do I see that just then? I swear I just saw some tunnel influence from Stephen's point of view. Soft retreating back, trying to bait them into this machine gun. Adamir maybe smell something was up. Decided to disengage. Okay. Calling down now. I think this is the time where Stephen needs to be chucking down some mines himself. When you're outnumbered like this. And it's not like the Jericho trumpet is that useful. Yep, here comes some mines now. You want to be saving your munis for it. Mine's much more important. You got the bandwidth, you know, you don't need to repair anything. Drops in the Jericho trumpet right as Adamir was about to make his move, and this gives him some cold feet. Buys him some more time for Stephen to build himself up another tank. Is he trying to stall for the King Tiger? That's a big question. It's still quite far away, and he doesn't have any AT guns to assist him, so I don't think it would be the right call.
We are losing ground. The enemy has the
Still
lead.
so far away. I suppose he could build like 2 martyrs or something, then stall for, I don't know, just... Cannonball's probably the way to go, and if he had the armored skirts as well, that would have been even better. Still don't know why he ticked support elements. Very, very strange. Adamir just going for pure Shermans. Hasn't even upgunned them yet. Gonna have 4 of them though. It's gonna be very tough to stop. Interrupt some mines there.
Panzer 4 is field ready.
Okay, he's gonna group them into 2 formations. Allows them to play wide, but not be outnumbered anywhere. I imagine off the back of this, Adamir is going to start gaining a pretty healthy VP lead. Stephen's really determined to use the hull down. Going down here again. Soft retreating back a little bit. Squad's still pretty healthy, so if they can back out and get themselves back in, why not? Both the vetted tanks are on this side, so this is the strongest point for Adamir. Okay, he's going for Panzergrenadier Company, so he wants to build some anti-tank guns, it looks like. How did these guys get revealed that early on? Oh, the flare. Must have been the flare.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Oh, bit of collateral damage triggering the mine. A mine's more likely to go off now with those explosives changes they made to like grenades setting them off and flamethrowers. I feel like I see them go off more often now.
We do not hold any victory
Just
point.
other sources of damage too. Panzer making a move. Rifleman gonna get away. Looks like Stephen focusing on the tank first. Other tanks coming in from the side.
Interrogation. Intelligence gathered.
He's getting wiped back here by the double Shermans. And Adamir is sticking with the Shermans, no upgun. Of course, you know, 76mm upgrade did get nerfed in the last patch, but still might be the play here. So if you can take out the Panzer IVs, you can completely overrun the rest of the army. Okay, now the Jericho trumpet up. And he's backing away. Okay, he's got the upgun now, Adamir. That show in the progress bar? Maybe I missed it. Rifleman coming deep up into this point, but he's gone for an underground detonation. Where's that going? Going to the pyros. Stephen knows this one. No, going for the machine gun. Even with that much warning, he still couldn't get away from it. My goodness. She's coming in from the side. Clean up the decrypt weapon. The fresh pack, though. Landing a couple hits. Disappears in the fog, however. Stephen, did he kill off the... Yeah, it looks like he did kill off the tunnel. He's about 100 points behind at this stage. He's going for another AT gun. He could be going for another tank at this stage. He's got the resources. Maybe he really does want the King Tiger and he's trying to save his fuel for that. Another squad of Parsons. This one again with the Panzer book, so that's interesting. Ouch. This is where the mortar flares could do some major damage, popping off a flare with double AT guns set up, pointing into the distance. Doesn't look like enemy has gone for any support center upgrades. So I get the super repair point or salvage. Here he goes. He's making his move. Coming from two sides. These double Shermans, they don't pounce immediately. The AT gun's getting decrypted by the rifleman, but they're pouring it on him. Stormtrooper getting suppressed. Need to pop his Vet 1 earlier there, Stephen. But the AT gun holding strong. Sherman's getting very low. Merging into the AT gun. Stephen buckling. Didn't get completely overrun there. Did he lose one AT gun? He might have lost one. See, Adamir starting to pull back on the KD ratio, though. I think earlier he was down by maybe like 25-30. Now it's only about 15. Sherman's stacking up the body count. Repairs are slow going at the moment for Adamir.
Interrogation
And
underway.
Stevens pushed out his 3rd Panzer
The
IV.
enemy has revealed their secrets.
So it's actually a pretty even fight right now. Depends on the pack's position. And we're getting a little bit lucky. Some of those attack rounds missing. You could have lost a Sherman right there. As a force though, losing a bit of vision as they come around the corner. He does lose the Sherman in the end.
Command points available.
The clock is stopped right now. Okay, did clear off that tunnel at some stage. I didn't notice it.
Now get back in the fight. Fuck me! I'm in!
Victory point lost.
I've been staying in here for quite some time. Oh, engine damage on the P4 up here. This is bad news for Stephen. Sherman's a little bit slow coming around the corner, but here they come now. There's a 4 pop in the Vet 1. Where's the AT gun though? Oh, it's right the way on the other side of the map. Uh-oh. Vet 1's about to wear off. He's going to be debuffed shortly. Meanwhile, these Shermans are just tearing up Stephen's forces. He loses machine gun, his Pio, AT gun. It's still over there capping. He didn't bring it into the fight. Oh no. Some cheeky attack rounds there, not quite getting the result.
Pioneers standing by.
Okay. Point is captured. Where's this AT gun? He's backing it up. Maybe wants to heal it. Trying to get some Partisan deployment. Still got that machine gun up for grabs over there. Didn't get destroyed yet. Maybe the Partisans are going to try to take it. The Riflemen are going to do it. Okay. Still pretty close on population, but Adamir about to push out yet another Sherman. It's going to give him a hefty lead. He's picked up this machine gun now as well, so all of a sudden he's going to have a very large advantage. Okay, Pat, Vet 1 camouflage being used here. Again, the Riflemen, okay, they've run forwards to plant a tunnel down.
We have 100
Does have enough for another underground detonation. As before, going for a little bit of a base inspection, but this is not how you want a base inspect. Usually you want a bit more covering your inspection.
You have CPs available.
Unless you are really confident and you know the enemy's positioning. Okay, flare up again, so he does in fact know. Building more packs to answer the Shermans. Oh! Underground detonation. I didn't even hear that one. Knocks out the mortar, and here comes the Shermans. And they isolate. Force the rotation on the AT gun. Mine getting triggered. As we can see, Stephen had no chance. Yeah, well, the underground detonation's looking pretty damn good, isn't it? Pretty damn good. Even on the commentary disc, I still missed 2 of them. And because you can do it in the fog as well, you can just target it on your enemy's indirect fire position, right? If you've got a tunnel close enough, they reveal themselves by shooting at you in the fog, and then you can just blast them Easy decrew on their team weapon, maybe. But it was a patient game from Adamir. You know, it felt like he maybe could have made a bit more happen earlier with his tanks, but as we saw, still resilient. Had some good team weapon setups. It wasn't really until like he started losing a bit of infantry, didn't have as much to screen with anymore, and just felt like Adamir was able to push out more units in the later stages. Maybe the bleed from the Shermans was a bit better. And yeah, look at that. At the end of the game, KD, Adamir was kind of picking it up. Early on was at a disadvantage, but in the later stages, brings it back to almost even. But yeah, I think that's the way to go, War. Like, I think it can be a pretty strong way to go with Partisans. You know, maybe you get like about 3 riflemen with the bars early, and you cover your lack of anti-tank with a Partisan with the Panzer Books upgrade, help fend off that 221. And I think that could be a very strong start. Then you just charge around the map with tunnels. It can be hard to keep up as the Axis player. But, you know, Stephen making some good use of the mortar's flares. This 221 did a lot of damage while it was still alive. Huge amount of bleed from that. Good control, didn't allow it to get killed, even with 2 Partisan Panzer Boxers on the field, which gives them plenty of opportunities for trouble. Yeah, GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.